we expect that to change tonight. This is Jackie Young. Short on that one, gets her own rebound. Bradbury stands into the home team, makes a bucket. And you know who the Aces go to when they need a bucket. That's A'ja Wilson.
Especially when she's by herself. I don't think she realized how wide open she was before she took that shot.
A'ja coming off of a season-low 18 points. And again, both teams lost last time out. Phoenix falling to the Sparks as Copper draws the early foul.
The defensive glass.
And we mentioned Copper with those 41 points here on Saturday. 6 threes, also had 10 rebounds. How impressive is that, you two? Only...
Like Sarah said, it's good just to see her get back into her rhythm and her flow. Definitely what this Phoenix team needs.
Both teams talking to us earlier today about their defense, just not good enough. Let's see whose defense finds its flow first here tonight. There's Melissa Smith going up against Natasha Mack. Talked about those two mic'd up. Copper off the screen from Thomas. Copper, yeah, she's looking like the Cowboys.
Turns the corner. This is how easily she was able to get into the paint.
Then getting back to what we were just talking about, the defense needs to be better. Becky Hammond, I'm sure a lot of you saw it, throwing her clipboard during a timeout in Monday's loss in Dallas. She was so frustrated. Smith on the deck with 2 Mercury players around her. Back to Copper. Brochon. Thomas has been initiating the offense until this player got back. Monique Oko-Makani on the deck. Talbot picks it up.
And those are the little things you want to see if you're the Aces, the aggressiveness defensively.
That's the big reason that Vegas even looked at getting Talbot, her defense, her versatility, being able to play multiple positions, and the small plays that don't show up.
A little space. Copper, patient, and Copper more difficult for her. A'ja Wilson, that three-point stroke has looked good so far this season, not that time.
Well, here comes Copper, and she's right into her flow. Maybe not the best shot that one time, but I think you love when she attacks the basket. That's what
Who's defensively showing up still.
It is 8-6 right now. Copper with all 8 points for the Mercury. Melissa Smith. Smith started the season down in Dallas, came over in a mid-season trade, averaging over 11 this season. As that pass deflected by Young, does Copper into the hands of Gray. Oh, Gray, what a pass down to a cutting Smith. Let's go for his first 6, but Coach Nate said, need her in my starting lineup. Young off the screen from Wilson. And in the W, 92% on the season. And that was another reason that Vegas fell in Dallas on Monday. Fewest free, that's not aggressive enough.
Well, you see with numbers of being a team that is really lower in their free throw attempts throughout the course of this early part of the season.
Well, low in free throw attempts mainly because they pass the ball so well and they move.
Julie Lloyd as well, because she's another player too. Want her to continue to get more comfortable and finding her spots on the floor where she can be most effective.
Only player in a Vegas uniform to hit a 3 in Monday's loss to Dallas. He was looking great. Again, wings and links also with a shot to represent the West in our Commissioner's Cup final as Alyssa Thomas floats it up and in.
I like that matchup. Alyssa Thomas, A'ja Wilson, 2 of the most prominent players in our league right now, and AT is not going to back down.
Oh, Gray behind the back. Alyssa Smith gets it from Young. Gray thinking about it. Shot clock at 6. Off the screen from Smith, and we've got a
to allow her opportunities to just feed them.
2 of the same.
She was laughing. Talked to A'ja Wilson and Chelsea Gray shoot around this morning. The jump stop, the finish, and the foul.
And effective if you are coming. Create some disruption with how good she is offensively.
8th and 1 on the season for Wilson. 2nd most in the W. Thomas, the spin. Good defense by Smith. 16-12 Las Vegas. Just under 5 to go in our first quarter. Gray off the heel, rebound Wilson. Back to A'ja it goes, and another and-one opportunity.
They felt like their defense was not up to par, and when we spoke with Chelsea Gray, she was just like they need to bring.
4:30 to go in our first quarter. Copper has been the offense so far for Phoenix. Bonner might have something to say about that.
But DB was ready for that shot.
And a little too handsy.
It's hard to block.
Bonner coming off a good showing here in that overtime loss to Los Angeles on Saturday. Jackie Bonner with 10 points in that one. Lexi held with 9. Lisa Thomas with 10 and 12 assists. This time from the other corner, and it's Held, the other player who just checked in.
Yeah, and Lexi Held has been very important for this team in spacing and stretching the floor. You can see it there off of that possession. It is what Phoenix needs.
Bonner with a steal. Hands off to Held. Good one so far down here in the desert. 22-18 Las Vegas. Bonner, slot triple, jackpot!
Far back she was, but I love the fact that she's shooting with confidence. Coming off of a loss, they are still trying to figure out what type of a team they are, and a lot of it just comes down to the confidence.
A 9-3 Phoenix run, and they could tack onto it here. Yagi off her foot. Jackie Young with it. Young. And aces the last to touch it. Phoenix with a chance to take the lead here. 2:40 to go in our first quarter. Thomas blocks. Parker Tyus underneath and then picks it up and takes it away. Brown asking for some defense. Catch by Wilson. Can't finish that. Bonner, so patient. Look at the vet on the set through, and the Mercury. Those 19 first half points in the opener in Vegas back in May. Parker Tyus tied up by Ayani and the W career. Parker Tyus wins the tip. Lloyd knocks it over to Bell, then back to her. Smith asking for it. Gray gets it to her. Gray with 3, with 2. Chelsea Gray to step back. Off the heel, Bonner. The rebound, tied up by Bell. And we've got a jump ball, although the Mercury are arguing that that should have been a foul. Bonner to jump it up. Bonner wins the tip, and her teammates able to keep it in.
They always say the ball don't lie.
Final 45 seconds of what has been a very entertaining first quarter in this finals rematch. Bell deflects another. Kirsten
Activities that we are still trying to find ourselves.
Mercury have lost 3 in a row. Again, just 4 and 11 on the season, 1 and 5 here at home. 5 on the shot clock now. Ayani blocks by Bell. And Held has that one knocked out by Smith. We're asking for it. Mack heaves, and that's going to miss everything. Shot clock violation.
Definitely when you have Coach Gray on the floor, she's going to manage the clock.
7 assists on 10 made field goals so far for Vegas. Beg your pardon, they've got 8. 8 on 9 made field goals. Gray with 5. Bell from the corner. Cole McCowney. Bonner, the 3-quarter court heave.